for what it is, an all-out brawl. This match is not an impressive display of holds. This is a war where two men can pulverize one another beyond recognition. And King, we have a front row seat. Wild sway with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
What do you think about John Cena?
You know, when we talk about John Cena, there is no other middle ground when it comes to how the fans feel about him. I mean, it is either love him or hate him relationship between John Cena and all of these people in the stands.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
This is what makes him so dangerous. It don't take long for the aggression to escalate quickly in this one.
You're right.
The single leg Boston Crab.
Oh, man, a hole named after the Beantown.
We started talking about John Cena and the way the WWE fans respond to him. Whether it's positive or negative, the response Cena triggers in the stands is second to none in terms of sheer noise. And really, that's all a performer can strive for. To be a #1 draw, John Cena has definitely achieved that.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
Hey, come on. There's no need for this.
Looking good now.
Oh, out of nowhere.
What do you think it is that has kept John Cena from being universally accepted by WWE fans, King? No matter how impressive his accomplishments are or how many titles he racks up, there are those people out there who will just never get behind John Cena.
Well, he's a polarizing figure, Michael, that's for sure. I've never been able to figure out why some people are just waiting to see John Cena fall. I just don't understand it. It's like his naysayers are tuning into WWE programming and buying a ticket to come to WWE events just to see John Cena get beat.
Good job getting to the ropes there.
Falling out. Here comes the champ. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Look out! That's it. He's out.
Well, when you look at the illustrious career of John Cena starting way back in 2002, and since then, 21 championships, an astounding accomplishment, and never a dull moment. A red arrow right through the heart for a victory.
What a win! 1, 2, 3. What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. I can't believe what we saw in that match.
Here's your winner,
Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off. One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
What do you believe Styles is thinking about?
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be.
That was unique. This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets really ugly before it's over.
2. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
The range of emotions here is startling. There's almost an unknowing of what to expect.
I know. I mean, I got goosebumps. This match is going to be so unpredictable. I just can't wait.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
Going all the way up.
Oh, that's a long way up. He takes to the air.
Wow. Look out. Here's the avalanche. He's going to take another chance.
Man, I can't believe it. Not again. Oh, man, from the high red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
1. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
Oh!
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold. You know, even when he was just starting out in WWE, Brock Lesnar was already a champion. He came straight off an incredible college career where he won the National Heavyweight title. And just 2 years after that, he was lifting the WWE Championship. Oh, Lesnar wasted no time making the leap from amateur freak to professional beast.
That had to hurt. With a move like that, your career could be over just like that.
No kidding. This is serious. Come on, Ref. Camel clutch applied. And man, is he pulling back on the neck.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight? Oh, Michael, Brock Lesnar's got a lot of years left in him yet. Don't think the Beast isn't going to be wearing some more championships around his waist by the time he heads home to Minnesota for good. Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you. Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
Lesnar goes for the cover. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. Timber, and he falls hard. He's showing no signs of letting up. There may be no fighting out of this.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
What we're witnessing here is surreal.
He goes to the quick pin attempt.
Count, ref, count. Ow. Ooh.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Oh, out of nowhere! Are we going to see it?
Styles got it.
Man, Styles might just win this one right here, Cole.
A nice shot by Brock Lesnar.
He's got his opponent, and what's he going for here? That's paralyzing. It won't take long to lose the use of that arm.
It's pretty obvious just from looking at him that Brock Lesnar is one of the most finely conditioned athletes in WWE, probably ever.
Yeah, he looks like he's been cut from stone, Michael, doesn't he? I mean, 6'3", almost 300 pounds of pure muscle. And it's no illusion, Brock really does have power that's second to none.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. Mercy, there's the faith breaker.
The faith breaker? Oh, man.
Now that's a finishing move. This thing...
He thinks he has it. He may have to worry about internal injuries. The multiple power bomb. The end is near.
And he'll never be the same after that. When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power. The shoulders are down. Oh, he's in trouble now.
Look at the eyes.
Quit running your mouth and let them do this thing.
And he's rolling.
He's in full-on attack mode now. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys. Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be.
Hey, what a move. Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal? Oh, nice counter.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
There may be no fighting out of this.
Here we go. Here we go. He's hanging on for dear life.
Can he do it? Can he dig down deep and fight out of this hold?
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before... Here's the cover.
1, 2. You're watching SummerSlam, truly one of the most historic events in the history of sports entertainment. After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
This match has taken so much out of it. Watch out!
And that's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen. Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense. With the competition a little. It all started in 1988 when SummerSlam emanated from New York City. The main event for that inaugural event, the Mega Powers versus the Mega Bucks. Just making his presence felt there.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
We're looking at complete domination here.
This match may end right here.
Styles got it.
Man, Styles might just win this one right here, Cole. Oh, this spells trouble right here.
mercy. There's the faith breaker.
Faith breaker? Oh, man.
Getting taken back. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
You know, on top of the rope.
What a huge win.
And here's some highlights. I can't believe what we saw during this. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. Oh, what a spectacular match.
The following tag team contest
Few superstars have made as immediate an impact upon arriving in WWE as Dean Ambrose.
It didn't hurt that he had Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns by his side at all times either. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh. Boy, Bray Wyatt better shake out the cobwebs. Oh, no, that slam didn't look pretty.
I think we've got a moment here, and for Dean Ambrose, what can you tell us?
You know, I've been in this business a long time, and I'll admit, I've never seen anyone quite as, well, unusual as Dean Ambrose. Ambrose is eccentric, but in that ring, he is focused on destroying his opponent and making sure that opponent, whoever they are, remembers the beating that they're receiving at his hands. It's not wise to get on the bad side of a man like Dean Ambrose.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
We've seen some great...
I'm not sure, but with a miss like that, I'm wondering if he has something in his eye. I think the statement holds true. Ambrose is an enigma to the fans and WWE roster of superstars. No one has any idea what Dean Ambrose is going to do until it happens.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
Not today, too fast.
And it's Bray Wyatt executing the reverse.
Look out below!
Look out!
And there's the count.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Bray Wyatt on the offensive?
If a superstar does not think they need a plan to take the fight to Bray Wyatt, my advice is to get your head examined. Wyatt even suggests to his opponents, run. The biggest strategy is to stay mentally strong. Do not allow this man, Bray Wyatt, to enter your mind and your thoughts. Because in the end, that might be the one thing you have left.
Michael, the way you've been talking about Bray Wyatt, you're starting to scare me. For an opponent of Bray Wyatt, keeping a clear mind is definitely important. What's also important is not allowing him to unleash an attack with move after devastating move. He makes the tag.
Almost knocked silly by that strike.
Not today, too fast.
The strategy for an opponent of Bray Wyatt, King, has to be to try and keep him off balance, to try and keep the master of mind games, Bray Wyatt, guessing. Then you may have a chance of leaving and still retain the use of all your limbs. He's going to the top rope.
He's got some evil intentions. Watch out! Wow, he's still down after that.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Dishing out some serious punishment here.
We're going to see a lot of effective moves like that in this match. What a reversal.
Harper reverses it.
Wow, you know, for a big guy, Luke Harper can really move.
Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick ref count. I have to tell you, Cole, I would need to think long and hard for a plan if I was heading into the ring to face Bray Wyatt. If a WWE superstar wants to stay a WWE superstar, you have to keep a clear head. Watch out for a string of power moves and always look over your shoulder. You don't know just who's around the corner.
The referee getting involved now.
And a quick pin attempt by Luke Harper.
And the ref starts the count.
We're looking at complete domination here.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Luke Harper gets out of that one. Nice move. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Luke Harper is a monster. When this man enters an arena, sheer chaos ensues. Harper looks to terrorize his opponents and anyone who gets in his way. A vicious attack can be launched at any time. Harper warns his opponent with the Wyatt family mantra, run.
Well, you're right. Luke Harper is part of the Wyatt family. That means he has to be one of the most terrifying people on the planet. To see Luke Harper walk to the ring and attack his opponents in the ring, it's just chilling. Oh, Dean Ambrose! Dean Ambrose!
Uh-oh, there's the finisher. This might be over, and I mean all over.
He's having a seriously hard time getting...
Oh, and he eats the canvas.
Oh, and he's going to have to do something big here. His partner is in bad shape. This guy's just getting worn out.
We're talking about Luke Harper and his uncanny ability to frighten people and dismantle them at the same time. You know, someone is in a different mental state than most when he's part of a family that implores people to follow the buzzards. position here.
And Dean Ambrose going for a pin. That might be to gain a psychological edge over his opponent early rather than trying to win the match.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Michael, you can see the whites of Luke Harper's eerie eyes from a mile away. Let's face it, Harper's obsessed with human destruction. It doesn't take a genius to see that
They did it!